Listen, I am going to do something special for you, okay? I am going to search America's database, internet, and see if I can find something that maybe sounds like maybe you're telling the truth. Oh, please, Boris, will you do that for me, please? Listen, on one condition. If I find out that you're pulling one over on me, I will kill you. Because here, I can't. Dude, I promise you. I so promise you. All right. As you're putting my neck on the line as well, me doing this, I shouldn't be talking to you right now. You realize this? Yes, Boris, I totally realize it. Please, do whatever you can to help me, man, will you? I will do my best. But you don't go anywhere. Well, you can't. But you say nothing to nobody. Oh, can I ask you a quick question? Yes. Once you prove that I am an American, once you prove that I'm not this Yuri Krisovich, yeah, that one. Once I prove that I'm not him, what about the other American inmates that are here, the tourists? There's only one more, by the way. Will we be able to free them? Because, I mean, this is part of diplomatic immunity, man. There's no way you can know that one thing at a time. I will tell you one thing. If and when you are telling the truth, yeah, I'm listening. There's got to be something in it for me. Sure, anything, man. What I tell you? You said something about the $1 million. Yes, I did. And maybe a free trip to the United States. Yes, absolutely. I'm holding you to that.
Oh, Brad, I'm glad you could take the time to see me.
Hey Charlie, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm wondering if you can do me a huge favor. I mean, and it's got to be kind of confidential.
Sure, anything. What is it?
Well, I hope I didn't disturb the party it looks like you guys are having here with the balloons.
No, not at all. We were just having a shower for Elizabeth. No problem. Don't worry about it. What can I do for you?
Well, listen, I need a paternity test done ASAP.
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely. I can get that done for you. And how quick do you need it?
Well, ASAP.
All right. Do you want it done by tomorrow? Do you want it by next week?
Can you do it by today?
I won't be till tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow's cool. Listen, I got a couple items here that I want you to look at here. And will you take these items and will you run a DNA test? I gotta see who these belong to.
Sure. You mind me asking, why?
My son may be alive.
Oh, Jared?
I don't have time to talk about it. Could you just do it and then I'll fill you in later.
Well, yeah, okay, man. I'll get it done right away.
Thanks, Brad.
Hello, Dr. Collins. Hello, Mr. Lawrence. Please, call me Mr. Excuse me, just call me Mitch. Mitch, yes, I understand you are running for mayor. Is that exactly correct? Yes, I am. Well, don't count on my vote, pal. I beg your pardon. I can't really vote for you if I'm going to treat you. That'd be kind of a conflict of interest, you know? You understand, don't you? Yes. Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do, Doctor. Whatever you gotta do, I really need to see you, and I must make amends. And until I can get rid of these demons, I don't know if I'll be able to. Well, okay, I will be able to do that. Sure. Step on in my office. Okay. Have a seat. Thank you, Doctor. So, tell me a little bit about what's going on. I've done some horrible things in my life. And I need to get these demons out from inside of me, and the only person that I know that can help is you. You come very, very highly recommended, Dr. Collins, and I can't continue to run for mayor of this wonderful town of Port Charles if I can't get rid of my demons. I see. Well, tell me, what kind of things have you done? Well, I've done all kind of things. Drugged people, I've murdered people, I've racketeering, let's see, espionage, kidnapping. Okay, I get the picture, Mr. Lawrence. Yes. So, these are all my past sins. I'm a changed man. I'm a man of God. A man of God. Yes, I am a man of God. Exactly what do you mean by a man of God? Well, God is in my heart and he's in my life every day. And he is with a lot of people. Well, you don't seem to understand, Doctor. At one point, I thought I was God. You're right. You're going to need some psychiatric help. Listen, this is going to be very, very involved. We're going to have to do hypnosis in order to get everything out. Are you willing to do hypnosis in order to clear these demons, Mitch? And it may take more than one session. It may take many sessions. I'm willing to do whatever it takes, Dr. Collins. All right, we're going to do hypnosis. How soon can you do it? I'm here, aren't I? I can do it right now. Okay, well, let's do this. All right, let's do it.
Well, Zeke, I gotta tell you, man, I'm looking forward to your dad hopefully becoming mayor. Hopefully. I think he's got it in the bag. Yeah, me too. I think he's got it in the bag. That's Mitch Lawrence. He's something else, man. He's a man of the people. Since when have you been so gung-ho about my dad? Well, your dad is obviously, trying to do good things. And that he is. And Dave, I gotta tell you something, man. Yeah, what is it? I'm glad you realize that, man. I'm glad that you're starting to finally see that my dad can change, and my dad's getting better, and my dad's doing the things he's supposed to do. Well, I'm really happy about that, yeah. This whole election thing is, you heard Dad earlier speak to the people of Port Charles. Actually, man, it was a reception better than Donald Trump. Yeah, who would have thought Donald Trump would get the reception and praise that he's got? Yeah, exactly. Anyway, man, I just want to say I'm glad that you and I are getting closer, because you're starting to feel like a real brother. And so are you, Zeke. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, it's really good. It's really good to know that I got you in my corner, man, and I appreciate it, man, and I'm glad that you're sticking by us. Well, of course. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I really appreciate it. Hey, man, I gotta go run over to Club Red and take care of some business over there. Hey, drop off some coffee. Can you watch the place until the relief gets here? Can you watch? You don't mind, do you? No, absolutely. I can do this, no problem. All right, see you later, Dave. All right, later, Zeke. Oh, stupid ass. Little does he know. He's my father, and he thanks for being my brother. Oh, God, I would never want a brother like you. Oh, this is working out so great.
Well, let's get to it. Go ahead and lie here on the couch. All right. Do you have any tea by any chance? Tea? Never mind. Okay, I want you to concentrate. Your eyes are getting extremely heavy. You're looking at the watch. When I count to 5, your eyes are going to be so heavy, you will be asleep, but you'll be awake, and you will be in my control. You will only listen to the sound of my voice. Just the sound of my voice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I only hear the sound of your voice. You are going to tell me exactly everything that happened in your past. Yes, everything in my past. Starting from when you were 17 years old. What happened when you were 17 years old, Mitch? I was going to join the Army in Vietnam. I wasn't supposed to go at 17, but I ended up getting drafted anyway. I went to Vietnam as a boy, and all I could hear is shooting and yelling and screaming and go on. And all I could do is see people around me get killed. Shots in front of me. Blown up in millions of pieces in front of me. Now you're listening to my voice. Calm down. What else do you remember? I remember they took me in as a POW, prisoner of war. At 17 years old. They locked me in a closet made out of steel. Go on. For months, days, I don't know. It seemed like a long time. And finally, I escaped, and somehow I got out. I got away. And since then, I've suffered PTSD. And as I got in my 20s, I was having nightmares. What kind of nightmares? Nightmares of torture. They tortured me while I was in Vietnam as a POW. They didn't even know. They thought I was dead. Hey, I assumed the name of Mitch Lawrence when I was 23 years old because the person I was, Michael Lorenzo Smith was my name. But he was dead. They thought he died. That boy died in Vietnam. So I've had many nightmares in my 20s. And I had to do something about it. Tell me exactly what you felt you had to do. Mitch, it's okay. What did you have to do? In my 20s, I started stealing, robbing. I was going to rebel. I was not going to let the evil take over my soul, my body, my mind. I wasn't going to do it. I was going to do it. So I decided I was going to be God, because God wasn't there for me. I decided to be God. And I was the one that did what I had to do. So I moved to Switzerland. I started a cult. Oh, how glorious was this cult. It made me feel so good and righteous. I felt so righteous. So righteous. I had members of my flock. They looked up to me. They ravished me. I made love with many of my flock, boys and girls. I didn't care. I was God, which means I could have done whatever I wanted to do. Satisfaction became addicting. And then what happened? Satisfaction was so addicting, I decided to take it one step further and come back to the United States and deal drugs in Miami. Went to prison for that. A few years later, I was out. I decided to start in a small town in Pennsylvania known as Landview. And there I continued my ministry of God. So I thought. The pain was masked by me. The pain was masked from what happened to me when I was young by my righteousness, self-righteousness, though it may be. Yes, and a lot of things happened. Yes, I'm aware of what happened from there. You did kill a lot of people. I murdered only a couple. In particular, who is the one that sticks out the most? The one that sticks out the most. The one that I got away with because I was pardoned. And people thought I was dead. Was Jared Banks. Satisfaction. I even attempted to rape who I thought was my daughter, but now let me go back. Is there anybody else in your life that you've hurt? I've hurt a lot of people. Most importantly, my sons, David and Frankie. David and Frankie? Yes, they're not really my sons. My real sons were given up for adoption because of my actions and me being in prison early on. However, David and Frankie were like my boys. I don't know what to say. I took them under my wing as they were teenage boys. However, I did something to both of their mothers, and now they have brothers as a result of me. So I guess you could say we're kind of an extended family. How do you feel towards David and Frankie? I love them to death as if they were my own sons. But except Frankie's dead. He died. He's gone. He's gone. And how do you feel now? I feel at peace. I feel that all the forsaken things that I've done in my life will never happen again. I see. Okay, Mr. Lawrence. I'm gonna count to 10 backwards. Okay. And when I do, when I count to 10 backwards, when I get to 0, you will be 100% awake, and you will not remember what we discussed. Is that clear? Crystal. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Well, Doc, are we going to do this or not? I'm waiting for you to hypnotize me. I thought we were going to do this. Are you just one of those crackerjack doctors? No, I think we've done enough today. Well, I thought you were going to put me under your spell. Believe me, you were hypnotized, Mr. Lawrence. I was? Yes, you were. Oh. So, what did I say? We're going to review that for another session. I'm going to mark you down. I'm very, very busy for the next 45 days out or so. Can I make an appointment with you, let's say, in 60 days from today? 60 days? Yes, is that going to be a problem? No, that should be fine. I need to thoroughly look over your case and do some consultations. Okay, I will see you then. I really hope this wasn't a waste of time. Believe me, Mr. Lawrence, you're going to need some help. Well, I feel good. Off to campaigning. Good day, Mr. Lawrence. Good day.
Oh, hi, Monica. I'm glad that you called me in. Oh, hi, Charlie. I just wanted you to know that I've got the results of that DNA test that you requested. Oh, he's pretty fast. Well, I heard it was an emergency and it's quite important, and let's go ahead and see exactly what you got. Oh, please tell me what the news is. Well, based on what you see here, the DNA matches with your son, Jared Banks. Jared? Wait a minute, Charlie. You see, it's not Jared's DNA, it's partly Jared's DNA. I don't understand. Well, it's mixed DNA, which means that Jared had a twin. Oh, twin? Yeah, it's a twin. The person's DNA that you got from this sample right here is undoubtedly 100% the twin brother of Jared. 100% accurate. You mean I have another son? Well, it appears you do if you don't think that you know who he is, but I think I do. Well, I guess, should I say congratulations? Or, yeah, thank you, Monica. I've got a son. I've got another son. Well, yeah, it's just one quick question. Yeah. I just want to know, how are you going to break it to him? I'll figure it out. But anyway, thanks, Monica. Have a great day. I just don't know. Boris, what is it? I cannot believe it. Can't believe what? Boris, what are you talking about? Can't believe what? I just can't believe what I'm looking at. Boris, you said you'd help me. It's been 2 months and I'm still sitting in this damn jail. What's going on? Listen. The reason why it's taking so long, you don't understand. I can't just have access to media like that snap of a finger. But rest assured, I do have something. What do you have? Let's just say that I believe you 100%. David, I believe you. Boris, you don't know how much that means to me, man. What do you got? What's in the newspaper? I can't believe what I'm looking at. It's Boris, what is it? The resemblance is uncanny. Boris, what are you talking about? I went online. I went to look for your Port Charles, New York newspaper online and saw all kinds of things. And apparently Yuri is a very successful police officer. What are you talking about? I mean, I don't get it. Look at this paper. Look at it. Oh my God. Looks just like me. He looks just like me. I know. That picture you're looking at is the real Yuri Krusovich. Oh my God. So, they thought I was him and they got me mixed up, thought maybe he tried to escape? No. It's just not what happens. I can't imagine. I mean, I don't know how you got here. I really don't know. I just don't understand. I don't understand either. This guy looks just like me. I gotta get back to Port Charles. Listen, we're going to do that. I'm so dumbfounded. I just cannot believe that Madame Cassadine would not consult me with this. Whoa, Madame Cassadine, as in, wait a minute, Helena Cassadine? You know her? Know her? I wish I could kill her myself. She's hurt me and a bunch of all my friends and a lot of my associates back home in Port Charles. I don't understand. You know Miss Cassadine. Yes. I can't believe it. This all makes sense now. What is so funny? Oh God. Oh no. I can't believe this. I just can't believe it, Boris. I don't get it. I just don't understand. Let me think here. Why would she kidnap me and put me in this cell, and then the real Yuri goes off to Port Charles? I don't understand. I get it. It's all making sense now, Boris. Let me tell you a story. Please, fill me in. But remember, this keeps between you and me. I cannot say the word to nobody else. Promise, listen. She kidnapped me and had the real Yuri act like me in order to keep an eye on Port Charles. She takes over ELQ. What's an ELQ? It's a major corporation. She took over ELQ. My best friend Frankie is dead. There's no shares. So now that her and her little bastard grandchild Nicholas... Oh, the Nicholas. I know the Nicholas. You know Nicholas? Yeah, briefly. I met him a long time ago. Oh, anyway. I think they're trying to take over the Port Charles Police Department. What? I said, I think they're trying to take over the Port Charles Police Department. I'm almost sure of it. I see. Well, that really puts an interesting spin on things, does it not? Yeah. I just need to get back to I gotta get back to my girl. She misses me and everything. I don't think she misses you too much, David. Let me guess. I bet you Yuri is probably in the sack with her right now as we speak. I would not be surprised. Yuri is a very, very much of a ladies' man. He used to be before he ended up getting incarcerated. So he's sleeping with my girl. And she has no clue. And everybody that's living in Port Charles has no clue that this guy is an imposter. And what else is going on that I need to know about? Did you find anything else? Well, you've missed out a lot. Yeah, I missed out a lot. My best friend, he's been dead he's been dead since the spring, earlier this year. I miss him like crazy still. I don't know what's going back. I've been here for 3.5 months. I don't know what's going on. Well, apparently the Mitch Lawrence is running for mayor of Port Charles. Mitch Lawrence, gotta be kidding me. Running for mayor of Port Charles? That is right. And you are actually, excuse me, Yuri is exactly the head of security for Mitch. Oh, there's no way that he can get... No way. Mitch should be able to see right through that. I mean, come on. He's very, very good from what I understand. The Cassadines, when they train people to be DBX, or when DBX trains DBX to be DBX... Yeah, just like the old Grant Putnam, Grant Andrews story from 30 years ago. The what? never mind. It's long story. So he's impersonating me. He's probably looking like me. He's talking like me. He's doing everything like me. Otherwise, how else could he fool everybody? I don't understand. I don't know what to say. Yuri, I can't believe Yuri's doing this to me. Boris, we need to get me out of here, man. The promise still holds. The promise still holds. How do I know you have this money, this $1 million? Because when my best friend died earlier this year, he left me $1 million. I have the money, and I'm not going to use it for nothing. I just want my freedom, get back and save the city of Port Charles. And I want to save, more importantly, save the police department. Well, why would they want to go after the police department to begin with? Let's just say that the police organization that I'm working with back home, they're not the most looked up to police force in the world. Oh, there's some scandal. Yeah, always seems to be something going on. But anyway, it's my police force. I need to be there. I need to be helping my city. Well, Yuri saved, he's a big hero. He saved the lady in the park, shot the guy right between the eyes, held the woman prisoner, the robber trying to steal the purse, and he shot her right into between the eyes. Wow, even I can't hit between the eyes. I'm horrible with a firearm. Well, that might be a clue. Wow. He's snowing them. Obviously, he's snowing him. Even snowing Mitch, which I can't even understand. Okay, how do I get out of here? We got to get out of here. Come on, there's got to be a way. There is. Shh. Listen to me. We are going to make an escape. Or I'm going to help you escape. Well, just how the hell are you going to do that? I mean, let me know. How am I going to get the hell out of here? There is a ferry that comes only once every 3 weeks. I beg your pardon. Listen. Every 3 weeks, this ferry shows up. Okay? It shows up at 2 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so I gotta wait 3 more weeks? No. You do not. You do not have to wait another 3 weeks. The ferry's coming in 3 days. 3 days. Okay, so what happens? This ferry goes to the United States. It's a cargo ship. Okay? The cargo ship is right not too far from here. Can you swim? I can try to swim. I can if I need to. All I can do is get you out of here, the dungeon, at 2 a.m. in 3 days. Be ready. I walk you to the banks of the rocks. You jump in. You have to swim about 2 miles. It's very, very dangerous. I can do it. But once you swim the 2 miles, you're on shore. There is a ramp. You can walk all the way up onto the cargo ship. No one will even know that you're there. No one will see you because it's so late at night. That's right. It's so late at night. No one will even know I'm getting on board that ship. It's a risk. I know it's a risk. Are you willing to do it? Damn it. Boris, I'm willing to do it. I'm definitely going to do it. How am I going to swim 3 miles? I'm going to give you a life preserver. I can do that for you. Oh, thanks, man. Dude, I appreciate it. I'll give you that. In fact, I'll give you a rowboat. Where are you going to get a rowboat? I have my own rowboat. Oh, Boris, you think of everything. So you don't have to swim 3 miles. You just got me, didn't you? I'll have the rowboat right there by the rocks. When I walk you to the rocks, you jump in the rowboat, row your ass over to the boat, get on the boat, and get the hell out of here. But how do I know I can trust you? Boris, you can trust me, man. When I get back to the United States, and when I get back to Port Charles, Yuri Kristovich is going to have to deal with me. Well, how do I contact you? I'm going to give you my information before I leave. You are going to keep my number, and you are going to give me your number. You're going to call me, you're going to text me, or email me, and I'm going to do exactly the same. We're going to keep in contact, I promise you. I want to get you and your family out of here. Yes, my lovely Marlena, Irina, my little girl, and Justif, my boy, such a good boy. No, we would like to get out of here so much. Greece, the economy is bad. Russia's no good either. The United States would be good.
And I can hook you up with a job when you get there to support your family.
Oh, yes? How?
My friend Charlie Banks owns a construction company. They're needing some workers. I'm sure we can get you on board.
Oh, David, God bless you. I will keep this quiet, I promise you. We're going to do this.
Yes, you get me home, I get you and your family over to the United States. Deal?
It's a deal.
Well, Mitch, I'm glad that you can join us. I'm sorry it took so long to get you here. As they say, Doctor, better late than never. It's been 2 months, but as they say, time flies when you're campaigning for mayor. Yes, well, good. I'm glad you're here. Listen, I want to get started with your next phase of treatment immediately. I'm looking so forward. So is it more hypnosis? Mostly could be, or it could just be more counseling at this point. I've got a lot that I've taken in from our last session, and I think you're going to be in good hands. Well, I'm sure I am with you, Doc. Well, I don't mean me. I don't understand. You're going to be in good hands with my other doctor. I want you to meet Dr. Andre Maddox. Hello, Mr. Mitch Lawrence. How are you? You're going to be just fine. You see, the reason why I'm recommending Dr. Maddox, he's actually going to take over. Because, you see, he's more versed in this particular type of situation with PTSD. Not that I'm not, but I have a full schedule, and I don't want to keep putting you off every 2 months. So Dr. Maddox here, he's going to take over your case. You gotta be kidding me. No, and I'm not kidding you at all. Dr. Maddox, he's one of the top psychiatrists in the country. And I'm sure we're going to do just fine there, Mr. Lawrence. Everything's going to be fine. You're in good hands, just like you said. Well, I don't know about that, boy. What'd you say? I said, boy, I don't know about that. Listen, easy, Mitch. That's okay. That's okay. Nothing I'm not used to hearing before in the past. I think you and I are going to get along just fine, Mr. Lawrence. Just fine. All right, let's get this damn show on the road. Kevin, Dr. Collins, I could not believe you. Well, I had to do what I had to do. I got too many cases. You'll be fine. Oh, God. Lord help thee. Well, shall we? Shall we have come to my office now? And let's go ahead and have this session? Lead the way. Lead the way.